Good evening, teacher.
Good evening, Miss Cruz. Welcome. How are you doing?
Good evening, fine, teacher. How are
I
you?
was fine, not bad, can't complain. How was your weekend?
It was very nice.
Nice. Any special? Af-
Yes,
yeah?
we have the bridal shower of my big sister.
Ah, okay.
Yes, it was good.
It was good.
Yes.
Okay, good. Will you have more? Or will she have more? Or just that?
I don't know. I hope so.
You hope so.
Yeah.
Okay. Is your first I don't know, is a boy or a girl?
A girl.
A girl, okay. Is she your first niece?
Yes.
Will be. Well, it's already
Yes.
your niece, right? Is the first?
She is the first one of us.
Okay, so
Yes.
that's a very special event, I guess.
Yes, teacher.
Yeah, I remember when the first time that one of my sisters, was pregnant, and well, it was something different for us,
Uh-huh.
for the family, you know. But
No, teacher, but my sister is getting married. We went to her bridal shower.
I see. Okay. So
Yeah.
no news yet.
No.
Not yet. Okay. But is she the first who will get
Yes,
married?
she's the first one getting married.
Okay. So always is a big event in the family, I guess.
Yes.
Okay. Good.
Yes, and we are waiting for the
For the
bride.
baby shower. No way, will say your sister. No way, wait.
Yes,
Okay.
right.
Okay, good. Well, Miss Cruz, we have been working with, future going to, and the difference that we were studying on Friday was this part that we have, WH question. Okay, and do you remember the difference when we use WH question? Excuse me, because this is the same reason in the previous topics. Do you remember that the first module we talk about verb to be individually and then WH question? After
Yeah.
that, simple present individually and then WH questions. So here we have going to and now WH questions. So it's the same reason, the same difference. So that's why I'd ask you, do you remember what's the difference when we ask a WH question, a WH word in the question?
I
What's the
think
difference?
that
Mhm.
when we want to get a detailed answer,
Exactly. That's the same reason. Correct. When we want to have a better conversation, right? A more detailed answer, as you said, a full conversation. Okay. No, yes, no. That's the difference. Very good. Okay. So we're gonna do this part because we did this on Friday. Which one? Hmm, Okay, we did this one on Friday, and let me tell you this part. Okay, we have some expressions that we use. They go well with future form. Okay, in always in any tense, we have their time expression. For example, what are some words or time expressions that go well with simple present? Can you mention a couple of them?
Simple present can be like now, uh,
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
like the moment,
Exactly.
um,
Today, right?
today, this
Exactly.
time,
Mm-hmm. Okay. For the past tense, what are time expressions for tense for past tense?
past tense, so maybe yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
last day, uh,
Exactly. And every last, right? Last month,
yes,
last time, last year,
last year.
etc., etc. Okay, so you see, we have specific time expressions according to the tense, and this form of future going to is not the difference. So we have here some time expressions like tonight, okay, and something similar next, okay, because we have next everything, next day, next month, next year, next summer, etc. Okay, so next with many combinations. Okay, and tomorrow night, tomorrow, tomorrow morning, tonight, that is later, for example. Mhm. So that's what we have, right? This time expressions. Okay, let's do this part. Okay, do you remember that we were talking about the way to do the negative, right? Just as, not, like in verb to be. And we use the same forms, isn't, aren't, I'm not. Okay, I'm not. She isn't going to. You aren't going to. You are not going to. So it's the same, like we work verb to be individually. And for the question, the same. We use the verb to be at the beginning, just the verb to be going to, and the verb no. That is the difference. But the same story that we use verb to be at the beginning to make a question. Okay?
Mhm.
So it's the
Yeah.
same. So that's why I'm saying fast this because basically it's the same structure that you already know. Let's do this exercise. Okay? Here together. Here we have like a story. Okay? So I won't continue talking about the structure because you remember everything. So no, we won't stop there. Okay, so let's do this exercise. Tomorrow, and you can do it in one go. I'm sure.
Okay.
I won't give you 5 minutes, 2 minutes to do it.
Yes.
Go ahead, please. Tomorrow,
Tomorrow is going to be a very exciting day. It's my birthday, and my friends and I are going to celebrate. In the morning, Stephen and I are going to drive to the beach. Our friend Rosa is going to meet us there. We are going we are going to stay at the beach for a few hours. Then we are going to have lunch at my favorite restaurant. After lunch, Stephen is going to work and Rosa and I are going to see a movie. After the movie, we are going to go to our friend Philip's house. He is going to make the special homemade pizza for Rosa and
okay, you see, you didn't need it.
me.
Okay, very good. Okay, excellent. Just to Just to prove it, here we have are going to celebrate because it was plural. Excellent friends, my friends, and I, right? Or even one friend and I is plural already. So are Stephen and I are again going to Rosa because just one person is going to meet, and the contracted form we're going to. Okay, the only thing that we don't have here are negatives of questions. And that's correct. Okay, very good. So look at this part and tell me. Um, which of these celebrations would you like to be in which of these celebrations? Where, for example, if you eat in the celebration in which you can eat special food, wear special clothes, decorate, give gifts, okay, play some music or listen some music, go to see a parade, or do a picnic, or go on a picnic, or just watch fireworks. In which kind of celebration would you like to participate? Which one catch your eye?
I would like to participate watch fireworks.
Mhm.
I really like to to see that kind of light, and it's very amazing for me.
In what fireworks do you usually participate?
I usually participate um, the last year. I don't remember where I was.
Pollo Campero fireworks?
I think that the last year it wasn't Pollo Campero. Ah, yes, Pollo Campero. I remember that we went with my boyfriend and my sister to La Gran Vía, to the parking of La Gran Vía.
Uh-huh.
We were to the last.
To watch Pollo Campero's fireworks.
Yes, we watched the lights from that parking of La Gran Vía.
Okay,
Yes,
the parking lot.
in the parking lot. Yes, I'm sorry.
Ah, okay, I see. Okay, yeah, about Pollo Campero's fireworks. It was a tradition when
Yeah.
since was for my family since my little niece uh, was born. I remember we went the first year, and she was imagine she was 1 year or almost 1 year, and she was very scared. And we weren't exactly it was the only year in which we were right down the fireworks. It was like amazing, but a little bit impressive, even for
It was
adults.
like
Yeah, you feel like big cones, right, on you. So somehow it is amazing, but at the same time, it's a little bit scared. So, and she was a baby, literally a baby. So I remember perfectly, and it was a long, long time ago. Imagine she's already graduated from high school and the university, so it was a long time ago. But I still remember that she was really, really scared, and we went fast, from that place. And after that year, we continue going with my niece, my sister, and her husband. It was a tradition, and but never again that close. We always used to stay, um, let's say, like there is a gas station on the corner to the one block, or I don't know, I don't remember, but the stadium, and like Autopista Sur, that
yeah.
that that zone. So that was our place, you know, for many
Yes,
years.
I
For many
remember that
years
the last year, World Cup of fireworks were on
online.
uh, were at I got Cafetalon Park.
Yes, it was recently, I think.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
and so for that reason, we were able to watch fireworks from that parking lot. So yes, and it was the best way for us because we don't like the crowded place.
Uh-huh.
but I think that if I have the opportunity to watch that close, it will be amazing.
Yes, it is. Believe me.
Ah,
We were just that year, but I remember perfectly, and it is really amazing to be down of those huge, you know, lights
but
and fireworks.
now she is not as afraid of watch fireworks.
No, no. Actually, as I said, after that year, we continue going. She grew up going every year, and when I have my songs, we the first years we went too. So,
Ah,
but just maybe after the pandemic that they didn't do it, right? Uh,
mhm.
I think the last year was before the pandemic that we went, and the last years we haven't gone, but it was a real tradition for many years for my family, and
Very
we enjoyed. And the traditional activity after watching, going to Pollo Campero to eat. Yeah, we always did it every year that we
yes,
that
and it's
yeah yeah it's like a tradition, right? It was okay, it was good, but not
the full
anymore.
experience.
Hmm?
It's the full experience.
Yes, so a whole experience. I know. Yeah, but it's nice this one. Okay, in second place.
I would like to be be eating a special food.
Okay, different, strange, or just special, or something, let's say, unusual.
Maybe unusual, but if it looks good,
Okay, average, unusual.
yes, average.
Okay, not extremely unusual. Okay, well, I like maybe give gift. That is another tradition that maybe not all my family keeps, but I enjoy it a lot. To exchange, to give gift. Maybe not a big thing or something very expensive, but I love just the I don't know that
Yes, give
tradition.
details.
Yes, I like this one. Okay, well, now can you tell me from your real life? Okay, since we have um holiday next almost next week and Mother's Day, can you tell me any plan, any special plan for those celebrations? What are you going to do? Let's start for the closest, that is Holy Week.
For the Holy Week, right now I don't have any plan, but well, that like organize a plan.
Mhm.
But for me, it's like this week, my motivation of this week is like I'm going to be on vacation the next week. So I think that I will be so happy to don't wake up early.
Yes.
Yes, I and I think that if I can be at here at my home and wake up later and don't do anything. It's my plan.
Yep.
And I think that I don't know if my sisters are going to be on vacation the same days as me because on my work we have the whole week
At work? Sounds better. At work?
at my
At
yes,
work.
at work we have the whole week
Free
to
or
yes,
work.
free of work. And my sister, I think she's going to work the first 3 years of
Mm-hmm.
the week.
Yes.
So maybe after that we are going to do plans. It would depend. So
Okay.
right now I don't have any
So you
any
had the first date for you. to wake
Yeah,
up, or you are going to wake up later and you are going to do nothing.
yeah,
Yeah, I understand. I understand you perfectly. That is a real vacation, and a good vacation just to have the opportunity to don't have that. I have to wake up. I can get up whenever I want. Yeah, that's great. That is
yes,
a special vacation. But after 1 week, because at the end of the year, we have uh, the whole month of vacation, right? At school. So it's like a little bit after 1 week. Okay, I say, okay, it's enough. Of that, or wake up later, or be without, or doing nothing. I think after 1 week, it's okay, no more. So it's enough for me. But 1 week, I enjoyed and I need it. Actually, I need it.
yes. I think that it would be very nice if we have one free week, like every 2 months.
Well, almost, because now we have April, May, June, July, and in August. In August, we have again, so almost 2 months. Let's say 3 months, around
Yeah,
3 months. So your wish will come true.
yes,
The August, then we have August, September, October, November, and December. After other 3 weeks, don't you have the whole week of vacation in December?
yes. Well, like not the whole week, that like this Holy Week,
Hmm.
because I think that this Holy Week is very nice because we are going on vacation on Friday. Where Friday
Okay.
is last day, and then we have the week free, and
The
then we
whole week.
start working on Monday. So
Okay.
it's like the whole week.
Yes.
But on December, the last year, we went on vacation on Tuesday, and we have
To
to
come
be
back,
back,
to return.
return on Tuesday. So we didn't feel like the whole week like right now, because
Yeah.
right now we have 9 days.
Yes, yeah, yeah. I understand because it's not the same, right? When or sometimes the week are not full. For example, I remember one year that a vacation started, I think, like on Wednesday, and we have to come back the next Tuesday, something like that. But it was not the complete from Monday to Monday, from Friday to Monday. So
Yeah,
it's different. Yeah, we don't feel the same. Let's say uh, we don't enjoy the same. Yeah,
yeah,
I
like
understand.
to have 2 weekends.
Exactly, because of the weekends. That's the point. Because I remember that one year it was just one weekend, so it wasn't the same. Yeah,
Yeah,
I got your point. I got you. Okay, got your point. Okay, so it's true. And how about in August? Do you have the full week in August?
I think so. This year, well, that vacation is going to be my first August vacation, because it will be like my first year of work.
Ah,
So
I
yeah,
see. So
but I think
you haven't been working a long time.
no,
Like a
teacher,
dog.
I started working um on August 21st.
On August 21st, you started working.
I started working on a dog
Ah,
at a dog.
okay. So, okay, got it. You will be 1 year.
Yeah, so that
That's
the next Holy Week is going to be my first,
uh,
well, my second period of vacation.
okay. I see. I see. Okay. So, and how about now? The second question was Mother's Day.
Yes, teacher, about that with
Of
my
Father's Day?
sisters. Yes, we didn't celebrate Mother's Day because our mom has passed away, but we dedicate that day to pass time with us, and we always organize like a meal, and we go out and spend time together on Mother's
Really?
Day. Yeah,
Okay, that's nice. So that is a plan that you have. Is it a tradition?
yes, it's a tradition that we start like 4 years ago.
Okay.
Yes.
And I mean, is it something that you decided or something unconsciously that it began, or all you and your sisters are clear that on Mother's Day you spent it together, or it was it by change? De
No, it
casualidad.
wasn't. We take the decision. We took the
Yeah.
decision, because years uh, years before, that day was a sad day to us. So we went one day and we decided to celebrate that day to us.
Okay, I see. Great.
Yeah,
Well, that's nice. That's a very nice familiar tradition, right, with your sisters and you. Okay, that's very, very nice, I think.
yeah. And
Okay,
on
so
Father's Day, we always go to visit our father and celebrate.
where does he live?
He lives uh like 10 minutes of us.
Ah, okay. Okay, very close.
Yeah,
You can go walking or by car. 10 minutes walking or by car.
10 minutes walking.
Walking. Oh my goodness. So it's very close.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Good. I see. And do you have any specific plan for that celebration? Are you going to do anything specific like the previous years?
Yes, I don't know when exactly we started to give him a a, a t-shirt on that day. We always
You always
give,
give him a t-shirt.
yes,
Really every
like
year,
our tradition.
like a tradition. Okay. Okay.
Yes, and we go to his house and we take the lunch together, and like we spend the whole afternoon with him or at his house.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
nice. So it is a plan, something that you maybe you hope, right? It's a
Yes.
plan. So you're going to do this coming celebration. Okay. That's nice. Okay. Let's go. Let me go back to the book. Give me a second. Okay. It's supposed to be the homework, you know, that you choose one holiday, okay, and you will tell me, okay, that it was basically the previous part, right? But I see that you didn't send the homework. All right, you
I
didn't.
I'm sorry, teacher. I understood that we have to prepare to speaking here in the class.
Yeah.
I wrote my notes.
Ah, okay. Yeah. Let me check. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe you didn't have to send it because I was waiting to share it in class, but I thought that I asked you the like a script or something like that, right? Or presentation. I don't remember honestly. Let me see. Are you gonna make plans based on these next questions? You can add additional information. Okay, well, I think I thought that you were sent it. Okay, to the.
I'm sorry.
But no, honestly, now that you mention it, it wasn't clear. But the idea anyway was that, that
Yeah.
you could present it and share it in class. Okay, actually, it was the original idea. I mean, addition to have it, written, but anyway, to speak was the idea. So no problem. Go ahead, tell me. I thought that I asked to send it, but I didn't. Okay, so you're right. You're right.
Yes.
Okay, but
I
the
choose
point is, speak. Tell me.
I choose Christmas holiday
Okay.
and Christmas Eve. Like it's like Christmas Eve that is on December 24th and
Okay.
Christmas that is on December 25th.
Fifth. Fifth.
And I I already told you when it is.
You already told me what?
When that holiday is,
Ah, yeah.
we with my sisters on Christmas we are going to visit our aunt. We it's like maybe it's like a tradition. We always spend Christmas with an aunt. It's
How
like
long? How long have you gone to visit her for Christmas on Christmas Day? For how many years?
mm, well, we only have spent Christmas time with two aunts, but with one of them, we have gone on that holiday since we were children.
Since you were children. Okay, so that's a
Yes,
tradition. Uh,
yes, go over
when,
there.
when was the last time that you spent the Christmas Day with
The
her?
last year
Last year.
we were to her house on Christmas holiday.
Okay, you went to her house. Okay, so yes,
And
yeah. Tell me,
we
tell me.
uh, we visit her and she lives in like she lives at Ciudad Delgado.
Okay, she lives in
Lives
Ciudad
in Ciudad Delgado, I'm sorry. She lives in Ciudad Delgado. Well, specifically, she
specifically.
lives in or near of Carretera Troncal del Norte.
Okay, I have the idea. And where do you live, Miss Cruz? I forgot. In Santa Tecla, right?
No,
No.
I live on Mexicanos,
Ah, in
but
Mexican.
in the we live near of Universidad del Salvador, Salvador University.
Okay, yeah. Universidad de Salvador. Got it. I got it. Okay,
Yeah.
so well, it's not that close like your father, right? And that not so far like in Sonsonate.
It's a different experience.
Okay. Okay, good. So do you spend the whole day with her or just
Uh,
just the evening and night?
uh, Before, yes, we spent maybe like a week before with her,
Ah,
but now that we are working girls,
uh-huh.
we spend like the dinner with her, and then maybe the next day we spend there.
You and your two sisters,
Mm, mm.
or
Now,
just you?
just my younger sister, because my older sister, like maybe since 2 years ago,
Mhm.
she spent she spent Christmas holiday with her boyfriend's family.
Perfect. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay. Ah, okay. Well, I see. Change of tradition, right?
Uh,
Things start things start changing.
yeah, so since she start spending that holiday with her boyfriend's family, we decided to spend yes or yes New Year's Eve together. We always spend that time together.
including your older sister.
Yes, yes, we have like that
Agreement?
like yes, like agreement or deal
Okay.
that New Year's Eve we spend together.
Okay. It doesn't matter that she has a boyfriend, right?
No,
New Year's Eve is for sisters.
yes, maybe
Okay.
this year she's getting married, so I'm not sure
Okay.
how does it work.
Okay. Yeah, maybe. Because when is she going to get married?
He's going to get married on December 6th.
December 6th.
Yes, on December 6th.
6th. Okay. Okay. So yeah, it's close from New Year Eve. Yeah,
Yeah.
so yes, so it's
Maybe we are
possible.
going to do a new tradition.
Yes, or maybe just for this year, okay, for this new coming New Year's Eve, okay, because it's a special situation, right? She just uh, getting married, so but okay, don't leave that tradition. For be clear with your sister, okay, just this year because you just got married, but next year we continue.
Yes, we have to do.
Okay, good. So. And a question, does your aunt have children? I mean, eh, boys, I
Yeah,
mean,
we are
daughters?
all we are all people now. And
We are all people. So
and when we
you,
were children, yes, we were all of us there.
mhm.
And now we are just like my aunt and two of her children,
Older, their who, their her two oldest,
of her sons,
two
two
of
of her.
two of her sons.
Yes, and his family. So now it's a a bigger reunion.
Okay,
Yes,
okay,
and
okay, because more people is
yes,
there,
more people.
but
And
no her children. I mean that I know that I say children, but I understand that now they're young people, I guess, right? Adults, but young adults, I guess.
younger, yes.
Okay, so but not all of them.
No, not all of them.
Okay,
Not all of us.
not all of us.
Yes,
But
it was.
you are there, right? In your case, just your sister.
Yes.
Okay. Well, anything else, Miss Cruz, about your notes?
Yes, I yes, I wrote that my uncle and aunt are going to be there. It's like my aunt and her uncle, and my sister and my cousins too. And yes, I didn't took note of that, but it's like a
In,
tradition that we
in.
always in my notes. But it's like a tradition that we always eat Christmas chicken on
Mm-hmm.
that day. Maybe like if on December 24th we can eat like we can eat meat or lasagna or something special like that. But on December 25th, we always eat chicken that my aunt prepared the day before.
Okay, your aunt prepares
Yes, prepares the day before.
the day before. It means on December 24th.
Yes, she cooks
Uh-huh.
everything on December 24th, and on Christmas Day we don't cook
Okay,
because everything is recalentado. Yes,
okay, okay. I see. So in that case, but the traditional chicken is not for 24th.
no. Maybe it can be on 24th if we want, but if something is special, we eat that something special. But on December 25th, yes, we eat chicken.
Definitely.
Yes.
Okay. How old are they?
I- She's she's going to be 60 this year. No, 50 this year.
50.
50, yes, 50 years old.
She's going to be 50 years this year. Okay, so she's young, still young, right?
Yeah,
I yeah, I thought that she was very, I don't know, 60, almost 70, I don't know. But she's still young. Okay, and your uncle?
I think that he is like 3 or 4 years older than her.
Okay, so it means that he's 53,
Yes,
53 around. Okay, so do you like reheated food?
yes. It's not all the food, but on that day, I think that it's the tradition, and I don't have problem.
Okay, but some food is delicious. I think reheated.
Yeah,
Even I think some food, some not all of them, but some food I think it uh, uh, taste tastes even better. For example, spaghetti. I like reheated. Oh, I
yeah.
mean, yeah, reheated spaghetti. I think that the 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 consistency is better. What else
And how do you spell recalentado in English? I'm sorry, I didn't get.
is REHEATED, like heat.
Reheat,
Reheated, like heat.
reheat. Okay, it's a D in the last.
Yeah, ed at the last because it's azo.
Reheat. Okay, thank
Mhm.
you.
Okay, so I think it's what else? Something else that I think is
I
delicious.
like to eat pupusas reheat.
Ah, yeah, it's true. Me too.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, it's true.
more of the
Especially, yeah, with some of them, right, that are get a better, definitely a better constant too. Yeah, I like them.
more crunchy.
Yeah, that's the word. They're more crunchy, correct. Yeah, I like them. What else? Let me see. I don't remember, but the spaghetti, pupusas. Yeah, there are a couple of things that I like reheated. Okay, well, anything else, Miss Cruz, that you want to share that is in your notes?
No, it's all teacher.
Okay, and the last, how are you going to get there?
We get there. We are going to get there by bus.
By bus. Okay. Do you go together or your sister first, you in other bus, or do you get together?
We always get together. Well, I didn't mention that it's like our tradition that always we always go to the church on that day, and after that we are going to our aunt's house
Okay, and is it in the when you say before it means in the morning or in the evening?
in the evening. We always well we are going to the church at 6 p.m.
6 p.m.
and like mm, an hour an hour later we get there.
There, your aunt's house.
Yeah, yes,
Okay. What church? Catholic,
No, it's
Christian?
Christian. Yeah.
Uh, okay, I see. Okay. Well, you have very, let's say, well organized, right?
Yes, it's something that we always. It's not like it doesn't feel like a obligation thing,
Mhm.
but I think that it's special for us. And the part of go to a church on that day, on those days,
Yes.
and then spend time together or with our aunt. Because on New Year's Eve we go. I'm sorry, to a church too on December 31st.
Okay. Both
Yeah,
both celebrations.
yeah.
Okay,
It's
well,
like a tradition. You think that it will be forever?
well, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think traditions are marvelous, you know. It gives a sense for any day, maybe not those special celebrations, but for any day, they become um, something special because of traditions. But eh, the fact is to enjoy them, right? When you can do it. But I guess that after when they won't be possible anymore, I don't know if it would be really hard.
yes. It will be very hard.
Yeah, because a long time doing that. But on the other hand, you did it, right? You enjoy it. You have that feeling that I did it every year that we could, and we enjoy it a lot, and we have the opportunity. So I'm not sure what would be the strongest feeling, you know, that we miss that that activity, that tradition, or that we are, let's say, very um happy because we did it.
Yes, it's like thanks to God we did it.
Yeah, so I'm not sure what would be the feeling.
Ah,
Which of them would be stronger, you know, if to miss the activity or to feel good with those all those memories. I'm not sure. What do you think?
I
Which of
think
them do you think would be stronger?
I think that it would be a strongest to know that we enjoyed of all the time that we can do it. I think that it will last forever.
Okay, yeah, that's nice. That's the best. That's the best option. Okay. Yeah, I said stronger because I was comparing
Ah,
both.
yes.
Yeah. But for you, definitely the strongest without comparison. You don't need comparison, right? Because you have clear which one is
Yes,
the
I
best.
think that because when the time that we wouldn't able to do it, remember that we enjoy before will make us better.
Okay, will feel right. Will feel, let's say, complete. Let's say
Yeah.
maybe. Yeah, and happy and relaxed that we did it. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the attitude, Miss Cruz. Positive. Okay, nice. It was nice to know a little bit about your old traditions that you have in your family. I think that you are a girl full of traditions.
I thought that I don't have, but I already have.
You just realize that.
Yes, I think that is why I don't. It's like Christmas because it's we always we all of us. I think that we all celebrate Christmas, but now I realize that I have traditions.
Yeah, you haven't really. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely, Miss Cruz. You are full of traditions. So that's nice because it will make you feel, yeah, good
Yeah.
when because you did it. Okay, so continue. Hope you continue.
I
Okay,
hope
until you
so.
can, and your sisters. So it was nice to know all those uh, details about your life. Okay, it was a pleasure to have today's class and this speaking with you, Miss Cruz.
Thank
Okay.
you, teacher.
Okay, so hope to see you. You won't be in class tomorrow, right? Tomorrow is your
No,
class.
tomorrow I won't be.
Okay, so hope to see you on Wednesday.
I hope so. Thank you so much,
Okay. Thanks to
teacher,
you. My
for you.
pleasure.
Thank
Bye.
you. Have a nice night.
You too. Thanks.